In this part, we're going to be talking about adding and subtracting mixed numbers with the same denominators. We will do it in a very simple steps, guys. We will add the whole numbers together. We will add the whole numbers together. Then we will add the fractions together, and by the end, we need to simplify the fraction if needed. So let's go to the first example to make it easier. So mixed number with common denominators. Now look, we will do the same as we are doing with the fractions, however, we still have whole numbers to deal with. So the question will be the same as we are adding the whole numbers together, then we will add the fractions together. So it looks like we will say 12 plus 7, and we have a common denominator, so we will have one fraction here as 2 plus 1. So 12 plus 7 is 19, and plus 2 plus 1 is 3 over 5, which by the end will be 19 and 3 over 5. And this will be the answer. So we will add the whole numbers together, 12 plus 7, 19, 2 plus 1 is 3, common denominator is 5, so 19 and 3 over 5 will be the result. Now, let's look at the minus or subtraction question. In subtraction, we will have to ask ourselves a question first with subtraction. Look at the numerators. Can we subtract 6 from 3 like here? Can we say 3 minus 6? We can. I know that the answer is going to be negative, but this will make the question harder for you. So just we need the normal case. Can we take 6 from 3? The answer is no. So if not, we will take a whole one from the whole number and add it to the fraction. Let's see how we can do this. So in this fraction, we have a whole number. We will take a whole one from here, so it's going to be 10. This whole one will be replaced as 7 over 7 to be added to this fraction 3 over 7. Okay, now we know that 1, guys, equals like 2 over 2 equals 3 over 3 equals 10 over 10. So whatever the number we are using, we are putting the same number up and down. Numerator and denominator equals 1. Sorry. So this 7 over 7 will be added here, which means I'll add 7 to the 3 here. So I will have a new fraction. It will be 10. 3 plus 7 is 10 over 7 minus 5 and 6 over 7 here the same. Now it's going to be easy to take away 6 from 10. So I would say 10 minus 5 is 5. And with the fraction, I will have 7 here. 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay, guys. So if the denominators are the same, I don't worry about them. So I just need to look at the numerators. If 6 cannot be taken from the 3, I will borrow or take 1 from the 11. It becomes a 10. This one is going to be replaced as adding 7 to the numerator. It's 10 over 7 minus 5 and 6 over 7. Then subtract the whole numbers. 10 minus 5 is 5. 10 minus 6 is 4 over 7 here. Now let's look see if the mixed numbers having different denominators. There is one step we will add here, like to change the fractions to be with the same denominators first, then we will follow the same steps by adding and subtracting whole numbers, adding fractions, and simplify. Let's see. So in this example, we have 3 and 5 as different denominators. And as you know, 3 and 5 are prime numbers. We do not have any common factors between them, so it's very easy to multiply here by 5 and multiply here by 3 to get equivalent fractions, equal denominators, because 3 and 5 and 5 and 3 will give you the same numbers. Now we will have two new fractions here, so it will be 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 3 is 9, 5 times 3 is 15 as well. So now we have common denominators, we have solved the first problem. Now we will add 5 plus 6 is, yes, 11, and we will have 15 here and 10 plus 9 in the numerator. Now it will be 11, sorry, and 19 over 15. Now this could not be the final answer as this fraction is improper fraction. Why improper fraction? Because the numerator is greater than denominator. And what does exactly mean? It means that this fraction is greater than 1. This fraction is greater than 1. So I can write it like it's a 19 over 15. greater than 1, which means I can take away 1 from it. Now, I will write it as, if you can say 19 over 15, guys, if you can do it directly, I can take 15 from 19 as a whole one, and the remaining from the 19 will be 4, as 19 minus 15 is 4. So this one will be added in this case to the 11, so it will be 12, and we will have here 4 over 15. This will be the final result. Now the next question is adding a mixed number, or I think the last question here, mixed number with the different denominators, but now it's a subtraction, not adding, sorry. This should be subtraction. So what I will do here is I will look at the denominators. We have 6 and 4. Can we take 3 away from 1? I think we cannot. So if we cannot, as we mentioned before, guys, we need to take away 1 from the 7 and add it to the 1. But before we do this, guys, what should be done? Exactly, we need to change both fractions to be having the same denominator. So what I will do is we have 6 and 4, so I will use this way to factorize them, divide both of them by 2. So the answer here will be 3 and 2. To find the least common denominator, we multiply least common denominator. It will be 2 by 3 by 2, which is by the end 12. So 12 is the least common denominator. So I will write 2 new fractions, now minus 3. Now we will have 12 here and 12 here. And remember, we need to multiply 6 by 2, do the same with the numerator here, and we can multiply 4 by 3 to get the 12, and we multiply by 3 here. Now 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 3 is 9. The second part is, can we take 9 away from 2? We cannot, so what we will do, guys, we will take the 1 from the 7, I'll make it 6, and add this one as 12 over 12 here. So let's write this again here more clear. I will have 12 here, and I will add 12 to the numerator. It will be 14 minus 3 and 9 over 12. Now 6 minus 3 is 3. We will have 12 here, and we will have 14 minus 9 in the numerator. So 3 here again. 14 minus 9 is 5 over 12. Can we simplify the fraction? We cannot, so this is the final answer. I hope, guys, this was easy for you. This is the end of our lesson. I hope this is going to be easy. If you have any questions, just leave it for me. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.